Hello, my crafty friends. This is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV, and today we're going to make card number 7 in the 12 Days of Christmas card series. We'll be using a really old cartridge. This is Storybook, and a new cartridge, Teddy Bear Parade, and this is one of my favorites now. It's so cute. For our sentiments, we'll be doing the front and the inside. We'll be using one of my Cardz TV stamp sets. This is Christmas Joy. And for the front, I think we'll use Get Your Jingle On. And for the inside, Wishing You Happy Christmas Memories. And we'll be using some Basil cardstock. And this is a pretty red. I think this is called Pomegranate. And this is a portrait style card. So it opens like that, and it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And our designer paper is from this My Mind's Eye stack called Mary. And several of you had asked me where I got this. I picked this up at Michael's, and it's got some of the cutest papers in here. There's lots of pinks and burgundies and blues and greens. It's just really cute. Polka dots. Just a cute little paper pack. And I did find this at Michael's. Okay, the first thing that I did, I decided I wanted to put a white mat down the center. And I wanted to put an edge on either side of it. So I used this EK Success Dotted Scallop Punch. I love this one. I picked this up at Walmart. And this white mat, before I punched the sides, was 3 5/8 by 5 1/2. And then after I punched it, this became 3 1/2. We'll go ahead and adhere this to the front of our card. Next we have this cute little striped mat, and this is from that paper pack. And this striped mat is 3 inches by 5 1/2 inches. And I went ahead and wrapped some baker's twine around here. And this is maraschino, and this is from the Twinery. And I tied a bow right over here on the side. And we're going to add this to the front. Well, I'm just loving this. All this red and white. That's so cute. Okay, from the Teddy Bear Parade cartridge, the very last column, this would be column 4, and the teddy bear that we're using is cut number 10, and he's so cute. Look, isn't he adorable? He's a little elf. I just love him. Now the first thing I did, I cut out my teddy bear, and that's the very first image in the very first column, and I cut him out at 3 inches, got him all put together. Then I came over here and cut all the layers for my little teddy bear's elf outfit and his little candy cane, and all of that was also cut at 3 inches. And I didn't want to use the pom-pom or the little white circles for the buttons, because I found these adorable tiny little jingle bells at Joann's, and these are 6 millimeters. They are tiny little jingle bells. So I just took some glue dots and put one on the end of his little elf hat and one on the end of his little elf shoes. Aren't they cute? And then added a white button where the little white circles would have been that you would cut out with the Cricut for that elf costume. I put the candy cane together and put that in his little hand, and I just think he's adorable. I've got him on 2 thicknesses of foam tape, and I'm going to add him right up here, right about there. Then for my sentiment, I pulled out the Storybook cartridge, and I mostly use the Storybook cartridge to get scallops and ovals and things like that. On page 69, there is, right here, an oval and then a scalloped oval. And I needed that for my sentiment, which is Get Your Jingle On. So I cut the scalloped oval at, let me think, 2 3/4 inches out of red, and I took my white gel pen and just put a little dot in each scallop, and then I cut the solid white oval at 2 1/2 inches, and I used some tuxedo black ink from Memento to stamp my sentiment on there. I've got this on 2 thicknesses of foam tape, and I'm going to add this right down here. Get your jingle on, because my goodness, he's certainly got his jingle on, doesn't he? So I'm going to get this adhered down, and then I'll show you what I did to the inside. It's pretty simple, and we'll have card number 7 done. Here's my little Jingle Bell teddy bear elf. I think it turned out so cute. I'm really happy with his little jingle bells on his little shoes and his hat. Now for the inside, like I said, I kept it simple. I just cut a striped mat, and this is 3 inches by 4 inches. Then I cut a white mat, and I used that same dotted scallop punch and just punched the bottom of it. And this is 2 1/2 by 3 1/2, and I stamped it wishing you happy Christmas memories, and that's also from the Christmas Joy set. And that's it, guys. There's card number 7 in the 12 card series. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again really soon. Bye now.